the most beautiful countries in the world. Australia. Australia's natural beauty is unrivaled, from the Great Barrier Reef to the wild isolation of the outback, to the winelands of Victoria. Witnessing the majesty of Uluru should be on every traveler's bucket list, whether viewed from above by helicopter or from a distance at ground level during the Technicolor sunset. Another must-see? Tasmania. The island state's mountain wilderness and pristine coastline are remarkably beautiful. Brazil. There is no shortage of grandeur in Brazil, whether you're standing below the horseshoe-shaped falls of Iguazu, kayaking through the incomparable Amazon, or looking out from the peak of Corcovado in Rio de Janeiro. Fernando de Noronha, an archipelago off the northeast coast, features some of the best beaches in the country. Lençóis Maranhenses National Park boasts blindingly white sand dunes juxtaposed against turquoise lagoons. Then there's the biodiversity, the greatest on the planet, to be exact. It's not uncommon to spot jaguars, spider monkeys, piranhas, giant water lilies, and mangroves, among several other million species. The United States of America. You could spend a lifetime exploring the sights of America, all as beautiful as they are diverse. Hawaii's vertical, Na Pali coast is easily one of the most beautiful coastlines on the planet. Denali National Park in Alaska is worth braving the extremely low temperatures. And perhaps you've heard of a charming little tourist destination known as the Grand Canyon? France. France is the stuff fairy tales are made of, with fields of lavender and castles at every turn. The country's coastline beckons travelers from all over the world, whether it's to the beaches of Biarritz, the white cliffs of Normandy, or any one of the glitzy towns along the French Riviera. For some truly untouched nature, make a beeline for the island of Corsica. If it's ski slopes you're after, head west to Mont Blanc. Spain. Aside from its world-class beaches, like Playa de los Catedrals in Galicia, pictured, Spain is home to 16 national parks, including 5 in the Canary and Balearic Islands. Danana National Park is home to 5 threatened bird species, plus scenic marshes and sand dunes. Tide National Park has the tallest mountain in the country, Mount Tide, and the 3rd tallest volcanic structure in the world, Pico Viejo. South Africa. South Africa is one of the best safari destinations in Africa, offering easy access to the Big 5, lion, elephant, buffalo, leopard, and rhinoceros, at places like Kruger National Park. Looking for penguins? Boulders Beach is just an hour's drive south of Cape Town. If you can believe it, the landscapes here are even more diverse than the wildlife, from wildflower-filled Namaqualand to the soaring Drakensberg Mountains to the Blyde River Canyon. Even in urban Cape Town, you need only look up to see iconic Table Mountain and Lion's Head. Italy. Few parts of the world can claim so intense a range of natural beauty as Italy, from craggy peaks and verdant hills to coasts of jaw-dropping beauty. There's nothing quite like driving through the winding, cypress-lined roads of Tuscany, past rolling green hills and golden fields dotted with sunflowers. The Dolomites are some of the most beautiful mountains you'll find anywhere, too. San Pellegrino Pass is one of its best spots for rock climbing, skiing, and, well, just being in awe. Vietnam. Cities like Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City draw tons of tourists every year, but Vietnam is also a haven for outdoor enthusiasts, or anyone who simply enjoys a pretty landscape. Ha Long Bay, located in northeast Vietnam, is beloved for its blue waters and spread of limestone islands, all occupied by tropical trees and wildlife. In the northeast, Ha Giang has breathtaking mountain scenery crisscrossed with steep rice terraces and hiking trails. On the southern coast, Ninh Van Bay has great snorkeling and diving. And you can always hop on a quick flight and spend a few days on Phu Quoc, a jungle-draped island off Vietnam's southwestern coast. Iceland. Situated just outside the Arctic Circle, Iceland has emerged as one of the world's most desirable tourist destinations. Travelers flock to the island nation by the millions to bear witness to awe-inspiring vistas, from towering volcanoes to gushing waterfalls and expansive underground ice caves. Jökulsárlón, the deepest glacial lake in the country, is famous for its floating blue icebergs and gatherings of seals. Down in Vik, the black sands and basalt columns of Reynisfjord Beach are just begging to be photographed.